coaching in finals. And that's what they are competing for today in Jeddah tonight. And most eyes in the football world as well. The 263rd edition. Team news: Barcelona giving Robert Lewandowski his first start in over a month, with top scorer Ferran Torres dropping to the bench. Predictably, Lamine Yamal is fit and restored to the lineup. That's at the expense of Rooney Bargi. That front three scored 4 of Barcelona's 5 goals. Real Madrid have resisted the temptation to risk Kylian Mbappe after his knee injury, but he is on the bench, so Gonzalo Garcia continues to deputise up front. In defence, Dean Howson replacing Antonio Rudiger for this particular assignment. Jude Bellingham there is
top of La Liga, but since then they have faltered slightly.
Barcelona, whose defence is reckoned to be a little suspect despite all their goal-scoring ability. Pedri and Lunin, who wasn't even on the pitch at the time, both got red cards. Lewandowski did pretty well there to keep that alive. Here's Yamal taking on Carreras, looking to get onto that left foot of his. Pedri thought about the shot. Yamal again. Koundé. Lewandowski. Vinicius's ball. That ball goes into Camavinga. Garcia's waiting in the middle for the cross here, if he can be found. Away goes Vinicius here, with clear grass in front of him. Vinicius, can he score? No, he can't. He's the deepest alone. Lamine Yamal. Koundé. Yamal again. This is more promising for Barcelona. Lewandowski came to the near post, took the gamble, never got to him. Rafinha! Oh, he can hit them, and he hit that one. Is necessary, even at 10:30 at night, local time. That's a Rafinha effort. May just be all we talk. Lewandowski played it wide, and there's a wonderful chance here for Rafinha, who makes just a bit more space beginning to appear here now. Here's Rafinha again, and this time he's put it away. Barcelona lead, and Rafinha continues his goal glut.
Isn't football a strange game, Ian? At times he misses an easier chance, and then there you're almost it makes a fool out of you. I know it's too many. Look at Yamal, but and Barca have 1-0 up. They've just up.
There's Yamal again, skips away from Carrera, finds a good ball. Lopez's effort beaten away.
Takes the shot on. It's simple enough for Cole.
It's a danger period. They can't afford to let in another one. Pedri fancies the volley. Does he? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, a bit of a mismatch. Yamal on Rodrigo, 2 forwards onto each other.
Tchouaméni got it away. Gonzalo Garcia did okay there. Now Vinicius in another foot race with Koundé. Great work from him. Can he finish it here? Vinicius. Oh yes, he can. Solo goal. There's his answer. That's the end of the goal drought. Real Madrid equalise.
How much has he got to do? There's 4 Barca shirts. Does Koundé back through his legs, in between him and Pedri, takes it.
All right.
Look at this angle through the legs of Koundé, but he doesn't panic here, Ian. Has another touch and then chops back outside Kubasi. What a finish.
That is one of the great goals. Grabbed an equaliser.
Yeah, moments of magic from Vinny Jr.
Lewandowski here! That's 2-1! What a marksman he is!
Oh no, he's way onside. He's
Oh,
way
on.
onside. Way onside. I've said it 1,000 times before. Exemplary finish by the big Polish striker. Lifts it over.
No foul, I don't think. He just
No.
ran into his leg, didn't he?
Yeah. Corner, rightly so.
Here comes that corner kick. Oh, and it's hit the bar! And then Gonzalo Garcia has scored! Real Madrid are level! This is incredible! Quite beyond belief.
Wonderful cross and a brilliant header, this first one. I think it's Housen. Off the bar. No, I think it's okay, isn't it? I don't think it hits anybody's arms, does it?
It's a great recovery.
That's
from
okay.
young Gonzalo Garcia.
Rafinha heads it onto the bar and then it bounces. No, that's absolutely fine. It's 2-2. That's all.
It's going to be Rafinha. Enough.
Might well be enough.
Away by Carreras. It will fall here to Vinicius Junior again.
We'll get at him in the penalty area.
Rodrigo.
Well, the breaking away. It's a good break. I think that'll be a yellow card first today. I think it was Raul Asensio having to bring Pedri down. Wasn't a surprise.
Violent conduct involved here. Let's have a look. What does Asensio actually do? Oh yeah, he's kicked up. I don't think that's more than yellow, though, is it?
No, look great. He uses his long leg to come across, but look where the referee is. The referee is 3 yards away.
Yeah. It is a reckless challenge. I don't think it goes into the board, and then it's all kicking off with Valverde and Rafinha, who goes down a little theatrically from all of that. Camavinga to spread the play to Rodrigo, who did score in last year's final and semi-final and this year's semi. He likes this competition. Vinicius again. Back heels to his Brazilian mate Rodrigo. Can he find half a yard here to get a shot away, Vinicius?
He's down this right-hand side of the pitch. They cannot handle Vinny Jr. with a bit of help from Rodrigo this time. Plays it back to Vinny Jr. Gets away with it. Rodrigo.
Olmo. Now here's Lamine Yamal. Olmo again. Koundé. Oh, what a save that is. And, he's rewarded his coach with 14 goals this season.
Yeah, this was the effort. Just smashed in by Koundé. Finds its way to limit.
Olmo let that run cleverly.
The game against Atletico.
Oh, it's deflected. And then
happened?
Rafinha. He doesn't care about the deflection. Neither do Barcelona.
Pulling over, generate this be a better angle. They finds its way to Rafinha. I don't know whether it comes off, Raul Asensio, whether it comes off Rafinha's left foot. He strikes it with his right foot. No, it comes off Raul Asensio. He slips, comes off Raul Asensio, flies high and wide over Courtois. Oh, he's going one way and he can't.
Their first silverware of the season. Yamal missed out.
Oh, that's a yellow card.
Yellow
as well.
for Pedri. Okay. Can't feed it into Mbappe.
They've just lost away a little bit, Real Madrid, with the substitutions happening.
Here's Rashford up against Tchouaméni, the two number 14s together. Your old wonder boy again, Lamine Yamal. And Mbappe does get into the game. Listen to the cheers. Goes down, wants free kick.
No, he's holding his knee, Kylian Mbappe. That wasn't a red card. It wasn't a red card. He lifts his leg slightly.
Is it an over the top of the ball challenge? Is that what the referee's seen here?
Kylian Mbappe does a step over and comes back in play.
There.
Yeah, I don't think it's red. I don't think it's necessarily reckless.
That isn't going to be corrected by VAR, though.
No, not at all.
It's almost saying, come on then, what are you going to do about it? Carreras loses out to Rashford playing in the right back position. And now, look at that, he's got the freedom of the half here. Rashford, he's got the speed to take this alone and does not score.
Inga, get him at Koundé and get into the box. Get it into the box at a good angle.
Here's Rodrigo. Goulet. It's good football, this. Goulet again. Cuts it back in there. Bouncing around dangerously. Wonderful opportunity.
Ian, what a chance.
What a chance.
It fell to the left.
Carreras could have saved Real Madrid there. There might have been a debate about whether that was offside in the build-up, and look at this.
Oh, Chua
Madrid, unless here's Mbappe. What has he got left?
Head on his hands again, Ian. Right now,
The last opportunity. Think the referee will blow once this is cleared, or unless there's a goal.
You're right. Don't hit the first man.
Mbappe to play it back in there, and another opportunity.
Asensio that time.
Asensio for Real Madrid to take this to a penalty shootout, and neither of them taken.
That should have been in the back of the net as
And
well.
that is it. Barcelona won 2 finals. Need all that experience handling this feisty powder keg of a game. Frankly, the Real Madrid players will just want to get on the plane and go home, but the rituals have to be observed. Kylian Mbappe obviously nowhere near full fitness yet, but fit enough to play 10 or 15 minutes at the end. And of course, he was the fellow who was fouled by De Jong, so he did indirectly play a part in the narrative tonight.
I don't think he'll play at the weekend when he gets back. I didn't think he looked fully up to speed and fully mobile, but as you said, they were down. He needed to come on. They needed to take a chance.
There will be, I think, a lot of stories though about the substitution of Vinicius.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with the boys. I agree with Kay. I agree with the boys in the studio. They've started the narrative that didn't need to be made tonight. He was the best player by a country mile, Vinny Jr. If you need a goal and he's fit, and it looked as if he was fit because he came off extremely angry, you leave him on. That in itself has created a separate story apart from the result. The result is the result. They've lost. The Vinny Jr. story is now a new story that Xabi Alonso has created, unfortunately.
Yeah, because people are going to say, well, we understand you subbing him when he's been a bit subdued, but when he's been the best player in the team and they take him off, people are going to put 2 and 2 together, and maybe it does make 4 that there is something
this time, between
player and coach.
And I would agree. This time, Ian, I think it was a mistake, and it was a mistake that you didn't need it didn't need to be made, because he was the best player, and if you're making a pointed remark of bringing him off when he's the best player, it's going to cause a problem. And you see when he left the pitch, 25 yards away from his teammates.
Big hug, no wonder, between Joan Laporta, the president, and Hansi Flick, who keeps on delivering silverware since he's taken over. 3 trophies last year, and this is the first of what they hope will be a few this time around as well.
He's a winning machine, isn't he, Hansi Flick? There's not much more you can say.
Got a little shot of Rooney Bargi going through there. They've given him the number 19 shirt now, and he's a fully fledged first team member and scored in the semi. So it was a good tournament for him. He'd have liked to get on tonight. Didn't quite happen. It's going to be a first bit of silverware, isn't it? A first medal. A lot of the others have got creaking sideboards full of cups and medals, but the goalkeeper, I think it's been a great signing. Joan Garcia. It's just coming up to
it shows how important he was. Ian, they haven't got much money, Barcelona, to spend. They had really good goalkeepers because they were successful last year, and the fact is they went and bought a better goalkeeper, and he's been truly vindicated.
Never been a great team yet without a good goalkeeper.
No.
$29 million he costs from Barcelona's local rivals Espanyol, who they recently beat in La Liga with a couple of late goals. Did leave it late in that one. Robert Lewandowski on the score sheet yet again. Now 12 career goals against Real Madrid. And a special word for Ronald Araujo, who has been through this turmoil in his life, and it's good to see him back.
Yes, it is great to see him back, and he's going to lift the trophy, and that's a nice touch for him.
They're getting used to this kind of thing, aren't they? Barcelona avenging that defeat they had earlier in the season. They've now won 5 of the last 6 Clásicos. Super Cup champions yet again, Barcelona. Fascinated to see where they can take the story this season. Could they deliver the Champions League? You don't think so, do you?
I think they need to be better defensively. I mean, what do I know, Ian? You need a lot of luck in the Champions League, but I just think going forward